pitch here. So our project name is called CPA Protocol. We started this project 2 months ago as a hackathon from eGlobal Super Hack. So our project name is kind of straightforward. CPA is a known term for marketers, stands for cost per acquisition and cost per action. So basically, we're doing a marketing tool here. It's like a launching affiliate marketing platform for Web3 builders and projects. So affiliate marketing in Web3 currently facing several problems right now. In the process of doing affiliate marketing for so many companies in Web3, including exchanges and also DeFi projects, GameFi projects, or even NFT projects, they have to find the right affiliates, aka the influencers, because sometimes they may not know if they are credible, and also they have to direct message them one by one, and it's quite difficult for them. So for our platform, we can actually help them to get exposed to more available candidates out there. And also we will integrate some identity validation features so that they can actually make sure that they are authentic users. Even if for the people who are onboarding to their own project, we can verify using OneCoin or maybe Gitcoin passport. There's something that tools out there that we are going to integrate. Third thing is to deliver a meaningful result, because why are we going CPA is because there is a cost for user acquisition for many startups out there, for whether it's in Web2 or Web3. And right now, when they're playing the influencers, usually it's like a large amount and they don't guarantee any results. So by doing affiliate marketing, they can actually make sure that they only have to pay the influencers when they get something done. For example, a user onboarded to the app, or maybe they swap some tokens on the DeFi platform, something like that. We are tracking the on-chain interactions here most of the time. Our solution here, I pretty much cover this kind of thing. So we are doing on-chain partnership as well, so that everything is like publicly transparent on the chain, and identity validation, and also we are result driven. So this is like a simple diagram of our technical implementation. So we have like an NFT where we can help the projects to issue, and the advocates, the influencers of affiliates, they can like accept the offer, and then the followers of their influencers can actually meet the NFTs. So it just complete the whole process. And what's the key thing here is all of them actually benefit from this thing, because projects get to acquire users and in-app engagements. And advocates and also followers, they get to earn. Why? Because actually influencers get to allocate a percentage of their bonus that they're going to get to the followers. So if they get like, they set like a 20% reward, they can actually allow their own community members to earn as well. So everybody wins in this situation. So it's like a loud slide. So whether it's like Web2 or Web3, actually the creator economy is booming right now. And also there are too many Ponzi scam projects right now in Web3, like recent years, months. So yeah, there is like increasing demand for transparency and authenticity. People have to know whether people are trustable and verifiable. And also there are still so many projects looking to compete in this like market, even it's kind of still in the bear market. So they can like still allocate their marketing budget on our platform to actually acquire some users and deliver marketing results. So there are some statistics that you can take reference from. So there are 100 big Web3 marketing expenditure, like a estimate by 2030. And also, like so far, actually in Web3, like there are so many startups, right? There are 57.8 billion invested in Web3 startup projects. So it's a huge market, and they definitely allocate a huge amount in their funding to actually work on go-to-market, acquiring users, right? So that's why we are here building the platform to serve these kind of like target audience. And we are doing a success fee model, so like we only take the commission when there's like a task completed. And this is the founding team. So Akira is our CEO. He's a serial hackathon winner. He's like hacking at ETH Global right now with me as well. And he's an ETH Global Tokyo finalist. He used to be a data scientist, but right now he's like getting into Web3 now. And Tim is a very experienced blockchain developer. He used to run some startups in the past as well, and they both came from Taiwan actually. And I from Hong Kong. So we are doing it remotely. So I have been working for B2B tech startups for quite a few years now. And then I got into Web3, and I do a bit of everything. I actually like do everything but coding, so I kind of like taking care of the developers so that they can come. And we have some achievements. So like I said before, we kind of like started because we won the overall reward from Mode Network at eGlobal Super Hack in August. And then we got funded by Gitcoin GG18 Web3 Social Tract, which is supported by Mars Network. And also we are a finalist of Taiwan Builder House in August. And actually last month, we were at ETH Hong Kong Hackathon because they allow like a project within 3 months to actually submit the project. So we happened to be qualified. So we also did that, and we also won a prize there and deployed on Scroll and Polygon in the end. But right now, like all we have to do is like just really work on the product and get traction. So because we are pretty early stage, we are like just started like two to 3 months ago. So right now our focus is to meet more potential investors and also try to do some user interviews with potential users and launch our private beta to just like the people that we are targeting. And then we will like kind of like try to see if we can raise a seed round, because I think that would be like strategically that should be more optimal if we have the traction. So that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. So any question from the audience, you can ask.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
My question has two parts. Yes. My name is Natalie. I'm here from Crypto Female. So we are actually an educational platform for women to empower women. Yes. So my question is that, what is your biggest challenge at your at CPA Protocol? This is the first part. And the second, as a woman there, as a, what is your biggest challenge?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, for our biggest challenge, so you guys, you are in Web3 long enough, active enough, even though there are so many marketing platforms out there already doing similar things, not to influencers, but the general public. So, well, like we are all startups though, so for us to actually get into the market, to actually get a certain amount of market share, some, like marketing stuff, efforts have to be achieved. But then we have to get the product done, then the traction, and also the fundraising. So we have quite a few challenges right now, but we are working on it. For the second question, as a woman founder, I mean, usually like a guy's code, right? And the women are like usually working in front office, doing the marketing stuff, BD stuff. So sometimes it could get a little bit weird for us. I don't know, because I can code a little bit myself too, but then sometimes we just feel like we are in separate communities. It's like we're not being valued by the whole ecosystem. Even in the hackathons, like because I've been in the startup space for quite a few years now. In the past we always talk about go to market, monetization. What is your business model? How do you earn money? We have to, like, you know, the basic value proposition canvas that I learned like when I was like 19 years old. But now in Web3, like these hackathons that they are doing, they don't care because it's very early stage. They want to build the product first because we are still building the infrastructure, building the ecosystem. We are not at the stage where we kind of care about like how do we make money. We're still at a stage where we try to push the technology advancement and also try to get people to integrate between trainings and projects and tools together. So sometimes at hackathons, well, like even myself, maybe not as a woman, but then as like a front office person, it's like sometimes I would feel like I'm not being valued by the team or by the ecosystem. But then, if you really want a project to succeed in this project, you need to have someone to do this job. You can't ignore the GTM, right? The go-to-market strategy. So. I really hope that like people could like understand the values of having a video marketer on the team to actually even ops or product manager, not just the developers, to actually contribute to the project and the ecosystem. They are so important too. Sometimes, sorry, I will like talk a little bit too long. But I saw someone tweeted before on the Twitter saying, builders, what is builder? They would only like call developers as builders. They don't call marketers as builders. They don't call designers as builders. Why? We are building too. Community builders are builders too. So like, yeah, for me, I just feel like, yeah, as women, it's like, because we are usually not the developers. I feel like, yeah. Maybe we have to prove ourselves to like show people that we can actually do something for the ecosystem as well. That's kind of what's my take as a woman builder, founder. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, may I ask another question?
Yeah.
Maybe keep it to like later discussion.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can have a discussion after the presentation. Thank you for your time.